So in this video, I wanted to talk about how to actually use a habit tracker the proper way. So I've been using a habit tracker for probably like 2 years at this point, maybe a year and like 1.75 years, something like that. I don't know the specific logistics of this whole shebang, but um, my first mistake was I just put on every single thing that I thought of on there, right? I put on like, okay, I gotta like read, I gotta work out, I gotta meditate, I got a gratitude journal, I gotta do all this like all this other stuff. I had like probably 12 things on my habit tracker. That's not how you want to do it, actually. Spoiler alert. End the video right there. Don't do it like that. Um, so what you want to do is first and foremost, personalize it to you. Your favorite creators and all this will have like all these things that they do. They meditate, they gratitude journal, they read, they work out, all this stuff. But blah 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 blah. If you've never done any of this stuff, um, for example, if you're like me and all I was doing at the time was working out, you want to make a habit tracker. If you're like consistently working out, say you're not consistently doing anything, right? Your habit tracker, you're gonna hang it up on the wall. It's gonna be a blank sheet. You're gonna put one line down it, and you're gonna put exercise. That's your personal habit tracker for the month. Okay. All you have to focus on is checking off that one box, one job all day long. You have one job, that is to exercise. That's it. Instead of having all of these new things, every single like 12 lines of new habits that you want to implement, you have one. You can see kind of how this would work, right? How you're probably going to be way more successful when you do this. So you're going to want to personalize it and minimize it and make it your own, like very like obviously personalize it. That's yeah, I'm just repeating myself. Sorry, boys. Um, so yeah, don't be like me and just fill it up and then stress about having all of these X marks on your habit tracker. It's just so stupid. Like why would I even think of it like that? But anyway, so you're just going to add one habit per month, say. Just take it slow. Remember that all of this stuff is a marathon, not a sprint, right? So how I make my habit tracker now is I took exercise off it because that's not like once you have something down pat, like say you meditate every morning and you don't even like have to look at your habit tracker to know that you're going to do it today, you can take it off next month because you already understand like you're going to meditate, you know how to meditate, you got it. You got that down, right? Once you get something down, you take it off your habit tracker. When you want to implement a new habit, then you make a new column. But I would say never exceed 6 columns. That's already like maximum. If you're taking it like hardcore, never exceed 6 columns on your habit tracker. So you can have like track calories, track weight, like meditate, gratitude journal, reflections, reading, exercise. Maybe I said that already. But like all of these things. But you just have to work on implementing them into your day instead of having them like forced into your day by your habit tracker. You know what I mean? Like, so once you have checked off the exercise box for the entire month without really thinking about checking off the box, you just kind of like get into the habit of like waking up 6 a.m. and you go downstairs and you hit a workout. You know what I mean? And that's just like a normal part of your life. Then you can take it off and you can add in meditation. Good enough, right? Then at nighttime, after you brush your teeth, whatever, you you start meditating and that just becomes part of your routine. And then at the end of the month, when you got it down and you don't have to think about it, you don't have to look at your habit tracker, you just something that you do in the day that you enjoy doing, then you take it off and then you add something new in, like tracking your calories, for example. Instead of the way that I did it was put all of the things that I want to achieve in my life onto this one single page and then force them into my day at the very end of the day because I never had time before school. I never had time during school because I was in class. And then as soon as I got home, I was like tired. And then I had supper. And then I was right before bed. I was looking at my habit tracker with all of these boxes not checked off. And I was like, holy shit, I got to do all these things. So I would like quickly like rush through my gratitude journaling and like do like a half a minute of meditation. And it's just like, bro, that's not how this works, right? You need to actually develop the habits, not just check the box. You see what I'm getting at? Develop the habits. Don't just check the box. You want to have the habit tracker to remind you, not to force you, you know? Um, I feel like if I had that advice when I was younger, when I was like first starting off 2 years ago, um, I would be far, far more ahead. So I hope that you take this advice that I'm giving you, and I hope that you use it well. I hope you understand what I'm trying to get at. I hope I haven't like rambled and like you can't understand me, but this is like incredibly, incredibly valuable, and I really only learned this like a couple months ago, and I only started doing it since then. So yeah, it's very valuable. Um, Make sure you understand what I'm trying to get at here, because like make sure you do the stuff in the video, right? Don't just like watch the video and then continue to just force it in after school. Like, oh my gosh, I got to do like 7 million self improvement habits. Remember, 6 columns, and you want to develop habits and not just check boxes. Have a good day.